hopefully this is framed all right. Hi, my name's Mike, and I make skateboards. This is my second session today, and my third session this week, which is more than I usually have by a lot. So I am feeling good. I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow, I'll tell you what. I might already be hurting now. Oh, what is this video even about? I've been skateboarding since I was like 11 years old. I'm almost 30 now. And I've been making skateboards in one way or another, since I was 16, 15. Been doing things to customize my skateboards for a really long time. And in 2017, I started designing freestyle skateboard decks with Daniel Trujillo under a company called Waltz Skateboarding. We started this company, we wanted to make better freestyle stuff. We had ideas that we wanted to execute, we couldn't do without making a company. And it was really fun. It's been really fun this whole time. I have this habit. I like to believe that I can do everything myself, which is fun. Like, I'll decide that I'm going to make a video. Whoa, I'm dizzy. And I'm like, yeah, I'll film it myself. I'll edit it myself. I'll publish it on my channel. I'll do it all myself. Because I enjoy the process for the most part. But the more I do, and the more, especially the more Waltz grows, the more I've realized that I can't do that. It's really bad for me. It's just bad for everyone involved in projects when I take on too much. But that's okay. I think we all kind of have that similar problem. I think a lot of people I know are doers, and we have our hands in all the aspects of the project. Woo! One thing that I was really challenged with recently was this board. This board is based on a lot of things about freestyle skateboards that other people have told me they like or don't like. And this is one of the first boards that Waltz has made that is super outside of my comfort zone. It's got a super square tail, a really wide square tail, which I am not used to, a very narrow round nose, which I usually wouldn't skate at all. I usually wouldn't like this. And I've been challenged by it. It's a board that I couldn't rail to rail on the way I usually would, because I usually rail flip off the nose, and it flips really fast and very low to the ground. I over-rotate all of my rail flips. Now the tail felt like it was too full and too square for rail flips to me, but yesterday I started playing with rail flips, and I did the best rail trail of my life. Feels pretty good now. But if you had given me all of the control and assigned me to do every aspect of this board, well, I wouldn't be able to press a decent skateboard if I was doing it myself. Fortunately, we have a lot of people who I'm stoked to work with who are very good at things like shaping skateboard decks, pressing skateboard decks, making molds, designing molds with us, etc. Why do I bring that up? Why do I bring that up? Well, in the last few years, Waltz has grown quite a bit. It's become pretty obvious that I can't do everything. For a while, the beginning of the pandemic, I took on a lot of responsibilities. Things like fulfilling orders, even printing boards. I was burning my own screens at one point. I was doing bookkeeping, team management. Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff that I wasn't good at. Kind of like frontside 360s, honestly. When we were in lockdown, I didn't have people to lean on because we were all locked down. It's just the nature of things at the time. When Maria came in and started working for Waltz because I had sprained my wrist, that was a huge learning curve for me because suddenly I had to accept help. Oh my gosh, that dog's adorable. And she made Waltz a lot better. Not only was she better at packing orders and handling the warehouse than me, obviously, she was somebody I could lean on. And it's Maria, come on, she's great. So that challenged me to ask for help more. And that led to bringing on people like Adam Wilgoss, who edits these videos. Hello, Adam, I miss you. Having Sarah Park-Matat come in and work on a lot of the Waltz socials, and now she's the team manager. And there's been a lot of changes that have happened as I've just accepted the fact that I have to step away and let Waltz be a thing that my friends and I all work on. I can't do every single thing. 2023, in a big way, is about going farther into that idea. I'm doing less, and that's because I want to skate more. It's purely selfish. I want to spend more time here at El Dorado, rolling around on my skateboard, and having fun with my friends. I don't want to be in a warehouse packing orders. Okay. There's a lot happening in 2023. There was the Thunderdome already, that contest in Tucson that we went to, which was a blast. Holden absolutely crushed that contest. Everyone in Tucson that ran it was so rad. There's the Euro Freestyle Championships, which is going to be probably enormous. So many other events and projects that Waltz is working on that we can't even talk about yet. But all of them sort of circle around this idea of what is Waltz and who are Waltz? Who are the people that make Waltz special? And how do we kind of shine light on the people who are making Waltz special every day? Part of it is moving this warehouse. Waltz is growing, and we kind of have grown out of the current warehouse that we work out of. I also want to start working with a company that will fulfill orders for us so that I and Maria, who doesn't even really work for Waltz anymore, and all of our friends can spend more time doing this. Dude, I can't land that today. That's it. It's sloppy, but I'll take it. It also allows us to get to more competitions and skate picnics and stuff like that. And then there's my YouTube channel. And I've been trying to figure out what to do with that for a while. Oh! It's a trick tip channel. It's a vlog channel. And then it's an update channel for the business. That hurts so much. It started to become too many things, and that's a problem. So from now on, this channel is all about whatever this is, vlogs, updates, behind the scenes. It's gonna stick to me, just being Mike. Oh, I'm out of breath. So if you're here for weekly trick tips or how-tos or learning how to freestyle, you should probably just follow the new Waltz YouTube channel, which there'll be a card for in one of these corners. That's where the real magic's gonna happen now. Oh, those are fun. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Ha, still got it. Fakie maybe? Half cab? Oh man, I feel like I'm 12 again. The whole idea behind having a Waltz channel, a YouTube channel that is dedicated to Waltz skateboarding, again, is that I am not Waltz. I feel super fortunate that what gets me so excited about making stuff with Waltz skateboarding is that most of the time it involves getting on a phone call with Sarah or Maria or Holden or Daniel or Danimal or Ethan, or going online and chatting with Utah, planning trips to Germany to see Mo and Chris and friends of mine who are either Waltz riders or just friends who are excited to make stuff with us. And the more that I've been able to lean on my friends to work on projects, the more fun it's become. and the more time I get to spend doing this. So the hope is that we can work on more projects that highlight just how cool my friends are in Waltz, and we can keep trick tips and how-tos and little tidbits of knowledge that my friends know there for everyone who wants to learn about freestyle. And then if you want to come along on adventures with me while I spend more time doing this, I'll be here. I'm like nervous. I'm nervous thinking about stepping away from being at the warehouse every day and like skating more, which I shouldn't be. That's what I want. Change is weird. Okay, now that we've gotten all that talking out of the way, I want to try to figure out rail flip to no-handed 50-50, drop back to rail, and then do some sort of rail flip out. But I want to try and figure out heel side rail flip into no-handed 50-50 with enough control that I can catch the 50-50 and then guide the board back down into a heel side rail stand again. I got it in Newport with Pierre-Andre. I hang out with him. Oh. Right here, ready? Ha! Rail flip out, I'm gonna fall. I'm so scared of that. All right, right here. All ready for this? New skateboards are so much fun when they work. When they suck, it's just so depressing. Also, that feeling, catching the side of the wheel when you're trying to do a 50-50, I just always think my foot's gonna get threaded. It always feels like my foot's gonna get caught right in here or like in here, which if you've ever tried freestyle skateboarding and done flippy tricks, you know it's the worst feeling. Right here, I got you. Here we go. He's spinning so much. Why is the boy spinning so much? I want to go home. There's something about flipping the board with my toes too far in that it seems to be flipping horizontally, which is fine for a regular rail flip. But I need to like elevate the tail when I'm flipping it, almost like a butter flip, so that my left foot can sneak under the board and I can catch the 50-50 in like a comfortable spot. I think the problem I'm having is that I'm spinning too much when I'm attempting to get the board vertical. It's like I'm using too much of the end of the nose to get the board vertical, and it's sending it kind of curling around my foot. Does that make sense? Take a break. Just do it. That was fun. Right here, this is it. I guess that was it. Can't believe I spun out of that. Let's do one more. Cool, every landing but the one I want. We're making some progress.